some muesli, chia seeds, as well as dark chocolate. It's gonna be a very good source of protein. I really had a good sleep last night. Now I'm heading to the camp where the festival is gonna be held. It's not far away from now, but I can see there's one uphill to go through. A few people has passed by already, so I guess it's gonna start soon, if not already. Oh my, the road's very uneven. As you can see, lots of small gravels. It's gonna be hard. Oh my god. This is where the camp will be. It's interesting because some of the locals there was asking me how my sleep was. I said, good, great. He said, no beer? I said, yeah, I had a beer in the shop over there, like before the off-road. And he clarified that he meant the animal bear. I was like, oh, no bears. I didn't encounter bears, but apparently there's a bear around this region. And I said, but I had some fibo, you know, which is the word for beers here in the Balkans. And they just laugh. It really does hurt that.
No, it's good. Yeah. Хочешь маму дал?
Znaš, biće belaj.
Trying to locate this crag called Chardaklia. So we kept walking, but we still couldn't find it. Do you think that's the place? Look at the view, that's Sarajevo. Or maybe we could rappel down. We found it, yes.
It says here, like, in case the bear comes, break the glass, and behind the glass is toilet paper. If you shit yourself.
Oh, shit. I thought it's something useful. Oh, stuff. There's some grounds that could easily slipped because you don't know what you're stepping on. It's now Sunday, it's the third day of the event, and it's not even finished yet. So now, instead of me joining the yoga session in the morning at 9:30, I've decided to check out the waterfalls, because this place, it's called Skakavac Waterfall, so it'd be a shame not to see it while I'm here anyway. Also, I've heard it's a very good walk, as you can see here. Really good path. I mean, the whole place the pathways are really well made. You can get to any parts of the mountain regions fairly easily. I've had a great time here, and the people are lovely, very nice. They really talk us through the area, the history of the climbing. There's some talks as well that was done by Simi, one of the guys that we were climbing with back in Dariva. It's the first time this event has been organized for Sarajevo city, and I thought it was really, really good. I think it's pretty successful. I've managed to climb quite a few, to be honest, because we don't really start very early. Obviously, we have to like eat, have yoga, So the whole day is pretty chilled. So, and also you get to the climbing spots. You have to walk, take a shuttle or someone's 4x4, and then walk again to the crag. So all of that considers like 3 hours easy. And then you get to climb, and then during the day it's super hot, so I ended up not climbing that much, to be honest. But still, it's a place where I think I will go back again. So I'm just gonna check out these waterfalls here and then go back to the camp to see the announcement of the winner, because everyone's been tracking their climbs. You know, it's like a marathon. They're now creating a little podium back there. It's pretty cool. Like lots of benches, lots of those little shadings, like chairs and tables with covers. I still don't know what I called, to be honest. It's so embarrassing. Let me see what they've got over here. So they have another spot here where you could take some rest during the day after a long hike. These are like perfect spot to do overnight camp as well. It's very quiet, no one's around. When you camp out late at night, you're gonna be pretty much on your own. It says here, no campfire allowed. Fair enough. I don't know where the actual falls is, but I think I'm gonna have to go back down and then carry on walking. It's pretty cool. Like, it's well signposted. It says where things are, like the place Ravne. There says rest area. It tells you how long it'll take to walk there on average. And it says where's the climbing area, and then there's a little map as well, indicates where you are in respect of elevations. It shows grap here. I don't know how useful this is, to be honest. I don't really understand at first look, but you probably have to take a little bit of time to understand. So show as well what it's good for: family, dogs, hiking and cycling. And then this is the things that you're not allowed to do. So Bodefad, Skakavac. Oh my god, it's half an hour. I need to hurry up then in order for me to see the announcements for the winners. Well, I'm gonna try. I mean, if I can't go back there in time, so be it. Nice pathway here that they've created, really good. Okay, some information about the species that lives here. Looks like there's a lot of mushrooms that grows here. Ooh, you don't want to eat that for sure. Okay, all mushrooms known as poisonous. So, if you're out here and you see one of those, don't eat them. Look how tall these trees are. Jesus. Oh man. This is the shirt that they gave us, pretty cool. So I'm racking up with this today. It's my last day here, so why not wear it? As you can see here, every few meters there's this marker, T2. So I just have to follow that. It's fairly easy, really. It's impossible for you to get lost here, to be honest. With those really well-made or well-organized signposts and information. Oh man, look at this. More walking platform. That's really cool because it's very safe. It makes the whole path safer, you know? Okay, what else do we have here? Some kind of wolves, rabbits, oh, wild boars, bears. Oh man, there's brown bears here. Jesus. We better look out for them to make sure we're not getting indulged by huge bears. It's not even a proper word for it. Indulge or engulp or gouge. Which represents the hydrological skeleton of the entire area. The surrounding area has a high degree of biological diversity. Rock terraces, many endemic and relic species. And I guess that's one of the older markers, Skakavac. It says 6 meters, 600 meters. Oh, okay, it's not too far now. It's like half a mile, half a kilometer rather. Well, now I don't know where to go. There's a path there, and there's also a path here with a resting area. Okay, let's check out this area first. This might not be it because there's no signpost anywhere. And it also says it's another 600 meters, so I don't think this is the place, because this area literally goes into the abyss. You don't want to be there, and I don't think they would be encouraging anybody to hike it. In terms of climbing, there's so much potential. Oh my god, look at that. Climbing wall, climbing wall, climbing wall, climbing wall. I mean, not that you can climb in there yet, but because I don't think they've been developed yet, but there's so many potentials, and those ones as well, you know. Oh man, this is so cool. This is what I like about nature, you know. It's before I started cycling a few years ago, I used to hike a lot, like backpack a lot, you know, in Norway, Switzerland, Nepal, El Chalten in Argentina. And I really, really enjoy that. This kind of reminds me of it, you know. It's a beautiful walk. Cheers. So the guy says about 10 minutes to go down and about 20 to go up. He's been here yesterday and he came back here today because he said it's just gonna wow you. I don't know if it's really gonna wow me because a falls is a falls. There's very few things that really wow me these days. If they're creating this type of path, then that must be really, really good. Oh, a tree, very old tree. And they chopped it to create a barrier somehow. Maybe it got struck by lightning or something because it's so big. How can you chop that, right? It must have fallen naturally somewhere and then they decided to chop it so that it's not blocking the way. So cool. I'd love to like take a video from here of me walking down, but nah, it's too much work for you guys. I'm tired. I haven't had breakfast. Gonna have to reserve my energy for the event and for trekking with my bicycle up to Dragon's place. Oh, that's so much. That's a lot of walking. Somehow I'm glad I'm relatively fit, I'd say. You know, I cycle quite a lot and climb, so these days when I'm trekking this type of terrain, I run out of air here and there, but it doesn't really bother me so much anymore. When I was a teenager growing up, this would really tire me out. Like, look how steep this is. No wonder why they created all these nice stairs, you know. It's beautiful, huh? Well done for the locals of Skakavac and Sarajevo, whatever the foundation that created this spot here. It's beautiful. Well done, guys. Some signposts, I guess, for the naughty people. It says do not cross. Okay, let's not cross. I'm narrating this too much. I don't think I've ever done this before, like narrating my hike. Yeah, even in a bicycle trip. Obviously it's hard because when you cycle, you constantly cycle. I just kind of tend to like take shots here and there, and I barely talk because, you know, you just run out of breath. But on this hike, man, I don't know. I like talking to you guys on this. Yeah, because it's beautiful. It's nice to share the experience, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as I do right now. Obviously, I hope you guys could experience this too. Maybe this will encourage you. Yeah, this place is fascinating. I've said that countless of times now. I mean, I hope it kind of encourages you or motivates you to come over here at Skakavac Waterfall. You know, if you go visit Sarajevo, it's not too far away. You can easily take a car, taxi, or the local transport even. Or if you're cycling like myself, you can easily, not easily actually, you can cycle here for sure, but not easy, I'd say. That's a climbing spot, like a potential, but there may be some rock falls that you don't want. It's good to keep it intact like that, you know, leave the nature as is. Sometimes it's good, it's for the best. I'm not gonna spoil it so much on the actual experience, so, and me too, I want to enjoy the experience, so I'm gonna shut off the video now to save energy as well, to save battery. So what I'm gonna do is just take the shots when I get to the waterfall itself. So yeah, cool. Look at this waterfall. It truly is beautiful. This is amazing. I wish I got my towel so I could like have a little bit of a splash on this water. Oh, look at the water just sort of dripping through that algae or plants that's just been watered down from up above. Beautiful. Beautiful crag. That's not so much, but look at this. This is the highlight of the day. Shall I get closer? Maybe get a bit of water in me? Yes, why not? Oh, so refreshing. Not so much water, but I like the breeze, you know. If I was tired like hiking around this area and I stop here, oh my god, I'm definitely gonna dip into that. It's very shallow, but I'm sure you can. Oh man, this is beautiful. Amazing. Just get a little bit closer. See. Beautiful. Anyway, enough of vlogging. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Mr. Photographer, how you doing?
Bravo, bravo.